Hello goblins, it's Chris, Eldritch Pipes. Smoking some rich dark flake today. Seems like it's been a while. Sometimes tobaccos get lost at the back of the cabinet and then you discover them again. I think Rich Dark Flake has always had a place in my top 10. Always. So, this is a video about what's coming up next week. But I got to comment on the Is There Life on Venus discovery. If you haven't heard, they've detected phosphenes on Venus that on our planet are only produced in two ways, either by certain industrial processes or by microbes. And they've been banging their heads together trying to think of every natural way that you might be able to produce these things without microbes, but they've run out of ideas. So that's very interesting. Let me show you a pipe. This was a commission from last week that will be going out in a day or two, but I had to show you because it's an unusual one. I haven't made one in a while. It's a pebble. Not just that, but it's a smooth pebble as well. Well, mostly smooth. This one, in the last couple of weeks I've done a lot with chocolate, but this is a darker stain called cordovan. I've done with a half saddle. What's nice is that you get this kind of like all this room for the stuff to happen on. It's a very tactile pipe, but this is also partly rusticated. And it's the first time that I've really tried playing with like a sharp delineated line, and that was a lot of fun. So it's an idea I might play with more. But there you go. Smooth pebble. Alright, so what is coming next week? The first in the Pipe Maker series went down extremely well. So well that I'm definitely going to continue it. Which was a nice surprise. I didn't know what was going to be made of it, but everyone responded really well. And surprisingly, the bit that you all seemed to enjoy was my sort of appraisal of what was going on, the kind of breaking down of what was happening in the pipe, and sort of trying to get into the pipe maker's mind as we sort of looked across their work. So that just came naturally, but we will be sticking with that theme for sure. So prepare for more of that. I've already picked my next pipe maker, and I'm working away on sorting that one out. So hopefully it will appear sometime next week. As you may be able to tell, they do require a bit more work, but I'm keen on them. So I'll be putting that work in. So I hope it'll drop sometime next week. If we're lucky, it'll be early next week. We'll see how it goes. And all I'm going to tell you is that we are going to be travelling a fair distance to meet this pipe maker. That's all I'm going to say. There may be a Dear Eldritch. You know how those go. It all depends on what questions I've got at the time. And there might be a review. I realised when I was finding the RDF that I've also got a tin of a Cornell and Deal blend, Cellophane, from the Old Ones series that I kind of forgotten about. So, a review is definitely possible. Whether I get time to do it, we'll see. So, it could be all sorts coming up next week. But definitely the pipe maker one. As long as nothing goes wrong. Alright. That was short and sweet. I think I said everything I was hoping to say. So, until then, take it very easy. Your loyal pipe maker.